Hello everyone. Today we celebrate the role of grandparents in our lives and the lives of our children. And we remember especially those grandparents who are now with God. I count myself extremely lucky to have very special memories of both sets of grandparents. Not everyone is this fortunate. I remember their patience with never-ending questions and how I loved to listen to their stories. Above all, I remember their love of God and our Mother Mary and the strength of their faith and how this faith was the centre of their lives. A close relationship between a grandparent and grandchild can have such a positive impact on the happiness and well-being of a family. Having a grandparent or grandparents around is good for everyone. Grandparents truly impact their grandchildren's lives, and children can have opportunities to experience a true, warm, loving, positive relationship. We often see and hear stories of how grandparents use their fun, creativity, patience, wisdom and imagination to discover the wonders and simple pleasures of life and share these with their grandchildren. We witness the joy and love given by grandparents to their grandchildren. Children will listen to grandparents even when they are not listening to their own parents. The stories we hear from grandparents are very often the ones we remember well into our adult life. Grandparents are able to confirm a child's sense of identity and belonging. And very often it is grandparents who will keep the family traditions going. We see how children missed out on being with their grandparents during the lockdowns, and how grandparents missed their grandchildren, the hugs, the pickups from school, and the family get-togethers. We give thanks and celebrate being reunited with them. As we reflect today on the role and the love and the faith of grandparents, we think also on Jesus' earthly grandparents, Saints Anne and Joachim, who cultivated in the young Mary a love for God, preparing her for the role she would willingly accept. Pope Francis said of Saints Anne and Joachim, "Mary grew up in the home of Joachim and Anne. She was surrounded by their love and faith. In their home, she learned to listen to the Lord and to follow his will." Pope Francis also said, "How important grandparents are for family life, for passing on the human and religious heritage which is so essential for each and every society. How important it is to have intergenerational exchanges and dialogue, especially within the context of the family. Children and the elderly build the future of peoples. Children because they lead history forward, the elderly because they transmit the experience and wisdom of their lives. This relationship and this dialogue between generations is a treasure to be preserved and strengthened." Pope Benedict asks this of Jesus in his beautiful prayer for grandparents. Look with love on grandparents the world over. Protect them. They are a source of enrichment for families, for the church, and for all of society. Grandparents are a huge part of our lives. Thank God for them and the love and faith they share.